TRN News.
9 people have pleaded guilty in connection with the Nashville sex trafficking operation that investigators say exploited Venezuelan women. U.S. Department of Justice says the defendants lured victims to the U.S. with the promise of jobs, then forced them into commercial sex work to repay inflated smuggling debts. The Memphis Police Department says a man was charged with murder after fatally shooting a security guard outside a Hickory Hill nightclub. The 36-year-old Dwayne Harris was facing multiple charges, including first-degree murder and attempted first-degree murder. Harris was arrested in the 200 block of South Front Street Wednesday. A Nashville woman facing several charges after police say she attacked a paramedic and fought with officers during her arrest. Investigators say Jessica Woods was being transported when she hit the paramedic, stabbed with a dirty needle, and tried to bite her before running away. I'm Scott Kimbler.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
Hi, I'm LeVar Burton, and I'm proud to be a book person. Every child deserves to have access to books because children who grow up with books invariably do better in life than children who do not. How do I choose a book? Is it the cover? Yeah, I guess, sometimes it's the cover, sometimes it's the title. I guess I'm pretty visual, so it's a combination of those two. The first book I remember was Captain's Courageous. When I finished that book, I had become so involved with these characters. So here's the thing. If a book's really, really impressing me and the writing is really, really good, I will peek and see what the last paragraph is. Because the endings of books, if it's really, really well done, that ending, that last thought should rock you. I am a book person, and if you're a book person too, read to a child and spark a lifetime of ambition. Join me at bookpeopleunite.org because reading is fundamental. A public service announcement brought to you by Reading is Fundamental, Library of Congress, and the Ad Council.
Tennessee could soon stop changing clocks twice a year if a new federal proposal does become law. That from Liz Kennedy.
The yeas are 308, the nays are 117. The bill is passed.
The Sunshine Protection Act, which would make daylight saving time permanent, passed in the House this week. The legislation, which President Trump supports, now heads to the Senate. And Tennessee is one of 19 states that have already approved making the change permanent. If the bill passes, Nashville would see later winter sunsets, with the earliest sunset moving about an hour ahead from 4:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. I'm Liz Kennedy.
Tennessee students showing academic improvement, but state leaders say there is still work to do. The new TCAP results show proficiency increased in English, math, science, and social studies compared to last year, with third grade reading scores reaching their highest level since new standards were adopted in 2017. I'm Scott Kimbler, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. Cookeville's fight against homelessness is getting a major boost. Highlands Residential Services has secured a $600,000 grant from the Tennessee Housing Development Agency to help build Redbud Village, a 20-unit development for people facing homelessness or domestic violence. Officials say THDA now has $4.6 million invested in the project, with the city adding another $250,000. Construction is expected to begin by late August and wrap up next spring. Putnam County continues to see strong sales tax growth. Mayor Randy Porter reports collections rose 6.3% in June compared to last year. The county alone brought in $680,439, an 11.4% jump over June 2025. Cookeville led all cities with a 6.4% increase, topping $4.4 million in June collections. Overall, the 2025-2026 fiscal year closed with a 6.2% average increase in sales tax revenue countywide. All-Good firefighters contained an early morning apartment fire Wednesday on Quinlan Lake Court. According to a press release, crews arrived at 2:17 a.m. and found heavy smoke coming from one unit. Police had already helped residents escape, and one person was treated on scene and released. Firefighters made an aggressive interior attack, quickly knocking down flames and keeping the fire to a single room. The cause remains under investigation, and officials credit strong teamwork between All-Good Fire and police. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
Good Friday morning, folks. Partly to mostly sunny skies can be expected today, with scattered showers and thunderstorms likely this afternoon. Highs will top out in the upper 80s. Patchy fog is likely to develop overnight with lows in the lower 70s. From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor. Download the free UC Weather app today to stay advised with the latest weather information.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Oh, no. Every morning feels so bright, with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 607.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Sheila.
Hey, Jason.
Hey.
72 right now. It's going to be mid-80s again, but it feels a lot hotter. The humidity this week, the humidity.
Yeah, it's been bad.
Ooh, just so thick.
Yeah, I've been having to empty the dehumidifier twice a day.
Oh, I bet.
It's been crazy. So, I want to bring something to everyone's attention, and Sheila and I have hit the big time. Good Morning Cookeville has hit the big time. Our interview with John Rose has been added to a John Rose Slam ad campaign from one of the super PACs, the Tennessee
something fun.
All right, so I'm going to put the camera on where it would have been with John Rose, and I'm going to walk over here. We were able to tell if you can see this right here. See where it says styles available here on this back window? You can tell because you can see the styles available. I hope I'm doing that right.
Yeah, that's right.
And you can also see the edge of this chair. And after much,
you need to be a weatherman.
After
pointing to the screen.
After much consideration and looking at it, and some picture forensics that were done
by me and you
and John Norris, I sent it. It's his building. Who would know better?
Know better? Because I said, okay, I saw it come on during the news the other night, and then I was like, that looks like our Willow Window Studio.
Well, I screenshotted it right when it got to that point and then sent it to John Norris immediately, and he confirmed that, yes, it is Willow Window.
And this is a big ad campaign.
Yeah.
But at first I'm like, oh my, they found us. Look at that. And then I'm like, oh, they stole our clip.
Yeah, they did. They stole our clip.
But Makes me feel a little more important. I mean, we're important enough to steal.
Yeah. Mike just texted. Apparently nobody could hear me during that segment. So when I was over there. So
that's right. You weren't mic'd up. We were trying to be professional.
You can see there where it says styles available there at the bottom.
Hey, let me go
All
back.
right. You go do that.
All right.
You be the Vanna White here. All right. See right in there where it says styles available. That's the part that showed up on the John Rose Slam ad campaign. And you could also see the edge of the seat plainly, because you see how it kind of comes. It's got like a pad on top of a pad there. Yeah, that's what was happening. You could see it. I mean, plain as day.
We were a little excited that somebody found us that was more than just Upper Cumberland.
Right? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. At first, I was like, man, that's so cool.
Yeah.
And then I was like, wait a minute.
They stole it. They didn't ask for permission.
How did they get to use that? and. I mean, shouldn't they have to pay us money
Shouldn't
or
they
something?
have to ask us and then pay for
At
the
least
clip?
Ask us. I mean,
Don't just steal it.
A little money would have been nice.
That'd been real nice.
Yeah.
At least take us out to dinner before you use us.
Yeah. I mean, a nice dinner.
Yeah, nice one.
Nice.
Give me some steak.
Yeah. Texas Roadhouse, at least.
Oh, yeah.
Some things you need to know. The Cookeville Improv, fun bunch of people. They've got a thing coming up August 2nd. It's Sunday at Red Silo. And it's $5 at the door. 100% of those proceeds benefit the UC Maker Space. So that's coming up Sunday, August 2nd from 7 to 9. The Cookeville Improv Group at Red Silo.
Well, a Paddington Place in Baxter, several homes in that area will have items like clothing, furniture, tools, and toys on sale this coming Saturday. So I guess it's like a big community yard sale in Paddington Place in Baxter.
Mm-hmm.
So home goods, clothes, shoes, sports memorabilia, a lot of things. And that's 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. tomorrow.
Going to be a special appearance at the 100th Putnam County Fair. The official mascot of Mayfield Dairy, Maggie the Jersey Cow, will be available for photo opportunities next to the Master Gardener's display this year. So you can go by and see Maggie the Jersey Cow and get your picture made with Maggie this year.
It's always fun.
Special appearance.
Yeah. Red, White, and Brew Young Professionals Networking, ages 18 to 55, looking to expand your network, making connections, and we'll meet other young professionals. Today.
Well, you're just missing the cut on young professionals.
No, I'm 55.
Yeah, but I mean, it's right around the corner. This could be your last young professionals thing.
You mean I'm still young? At least for another few months.
Yeah. For a few months, you've still got it.
See, you've been calling me a senior. I'm not until the end of November.
Man, you're about to age out a young professional, Sheila. How does that feel?
I didn't think about it until you reminded me.
I just wondered.
He loves reminding me that I'm getting on up there. But anyway, today between 4:30 and 6:30, they're going to be at Happy Trails Brewing Company. It said whether you're a business owner, entrepreneur, community leader, young professional, or simply looking to grow your network, even though you might be aging out in a few months, you're invited to Happy Trails this evening.
Well, you better get your networking in, Sheila.
I've been networking my whole life.
Tomorrow tonight is the Late Night Local. It's the Cookeville Summer Shopping Series. There's sales, there's pop-ups, there's live music, and a bunch of different local businesses there on the west side are participating in that. And they always do a great job at that. Last time was pretty fun. They had some fun events going along with it. So it's not like you're just going to shop. You're doing stuff too. So there's fun stuff to do while you shop.
But
and
then again, ladies, shop.
Yeah.
Speaking of shopping, I know we had Caitlin Steakley and Ron Chaffin in yesterday talking about this, but I just wanted to remind y'all again, Stuff the Bus for Putnam County students is going on at All Good Walmart today, 10 to 4.
Yep.
If you can't make it in person, you can donate to PEPTN, that's PEPTN.org, the PEP Foundation.
Red Bowling Springs is looking for a sanitation truck driver, Class B or better license, full-time. It's got benefits. If that sounds like you, you can call 615-699-2011, 615-699-2011, and contact the city there of RBS and tell them that you're interested. You can also go to redbullingspringstn.com and click employment and get the information there.
Well, I have something about Red Boiling Springs too.
It's a double RBS day?
Yeah, we
Okay.
love Red Boiling Springs and the Thomas House.
Yeah.
It said, did you know the Thomas House is open by reservation for all ghost hunt groups? And I thought, that's something that cool we can talk
they
about.
really specialize in that.
They do. Like the paranormal stuff. There's
Mm-hmm.
people that come from all over the country.
Oh, yeah.
Just to tour that house and to see if they can see it, I don't know, see or
I don't believe in
hear.
that stuff, but it does give me the willies when we're in there.
Yeah, it seems like there is a feeling or something. It's available Sunday through Thursday evenings. So they host a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you have to call them and set up the appointment and everything. But there are some paranormal groups even here.
Oh, yeah. But you're right. They come
I didn't
from
realize
everywhere.
how many folks were
Into
involved
that?
in that. Not, I'm not talking about like me. I've watched some of the shows on, the paranormal network, and some of them. So I just like the history part
You're
of
talking about
stuff.
the people who have the actual equipment.
Equipment that do it. There
Or-
are some folks here. Yeah, equipment or whatever. But the shows that I like are the ones that tell about history of things.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I like. The history about it.
The state of Tennessee is hiring a state meat inspection program director.
Wow.
Basically, you'll be in charge of the state's new meat inspection program. So they're just getting that started. Applications close August 3rd. You get more information, tn.gov in the career section. This is really neat. Tanya Jared, she's the manager of distribution center and sales and operations at Hydro Hoist Boat Lifts in Baxter. Didn't even know that was a thing that existed.
I like that name, Hydro Hoist.
And she's also a Tennessee Tech grad. She's been named a 2026 Women Making Waves honoree by Boating Industry Magazine. The award recognizes women who have made a significant contribution to the recreational boating industry. And she is a big-time deal in the boating industry. Hydro Hoist includes Shoremaster, Hydro Hoist, and Neptune boat lifts. They make lifts for personal watercraft all the way up to like those Zuckerberg yachts.
Wow.
They do it all, and they got it all there in Baxter. And congratulations to Tanya Jared being named Women Making Waves honoree.
That's really cool.
That's all I got, Sheila.
It's time for your 2 cents. It's brought to you by Freedom Pond in Sparta. From tools to tractors to mowers to jewelry.
I saw a picture. They had, I would say, no less than 12 to 15 nice weed eaters.
Oh, wow.
So if you need a weed eater, don't buy new. Go get one that's just like new at Freedom Pond.
Exactly. So try there first, and they're your guns and ammo store, too, at Freedom Pond in Sparta. They're on Mayberry Street. What is something that is supposed to make your life convenient but really doesn't? I've got one.
What?
I may be in the minority here. I do not like electric can openers. They're just messy to me.
I do agree with that.
I use my just hand-operated one.
It's a lot easier.
It's smooth, and it doesn't get stuff everywhere. I'm always having to clean up after, well, I say always. Somebody bought us one when we first got married, and it just was messy.
Yeah, I had an under-counter one for a while.
I never liked it. I was
never
always
worked
cleaning up stuff
Yeah.
more. It took me more time, so I'm like, I like this handheld one better.
I do like the manual one a whole lot better.
Yeah.
I
can control the
But I
slosh.
gotta tell you, anymore, most of the canned stuff now's got that pull top,
Yeah.
so you hardly ever need.
Love that pull top, don't you?
No, I don't like it either. I guess that's something that's supposed to be more convenient because right when it's about to come off,
Yeah.
it has that bloop moment,
Right.
and the whatever's on that splatters everywhere.
Yeah, that is true.
So you
Gotta
can't
be
pull
real
it
careful.
all the way off unless you're real slow with it.
I know you're surprised, but I'm pretty good at those pull tabs.
Well, I figured you would. Beer cans had those on during your time.
Oh my goodness.
Like that 6-pack of Billy beer I got in my office.
Yeah,
They got
yeah.
those old style pull tabs.
Yeah. That's great. That's the first time I had seen them like on TV and stuff, but I hadn't seen it in person.
What, Billy Beer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Because I remember some advertisements or something, or maybe in magazines or.
I don't know. That was before my time, Sheila.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I was a little kid, probably.
Well, I mean, I guess Jimmy Carter was president when I was a little kid, but I don't.
Oh, before your beer drinking time? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Because you ain't that much younger than me. He wants to act like he's like 20 years younger or
I'm
something.
still within the age group of young professionals.
I am too.
Barely. Are you done with all that?
I'm done.
Okay. Your 2 cents brought to you by Freedom Pond, located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. We'll be back with your answers for your 2 cents coming up next on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pond, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pond Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pond, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
When severe weather strikes, every second counts. Stay ahead of the storms with your hometown stations of Cookeville Communications, your trusted source for live, local, and accurate weather coverage with Anthony Taylor at Upper Cumberland Weather.
This is where your tornado warning is currently in effect, and we want you to be in your tornado safe spot right now.
We're always watching.
And this will be moving over the triple point of Van Buren County, White County, and Cumberland County here soon.
We're always ready.
All these locations need to be in your tornado safe spot now. If you're out driving, listening to us on the radio, you need to be getting off the road. You need to be getting into a substantial structure.
From breaking storm alerts to up-to-the-minute radar updates, our team is on the air, around the clock, keeping you and your family informed and safe when severe weather threatens the Upper Cumberland region and Middle Tennessee. When severe weather happens, be ready and stay ahead of the storms. With 94.7, the Country Giant 106.1, the Eagle 107.7 Grace FM, and Hub Plus on your Roku device.
It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. And I don't know if you saw this yesterday. Elevate Real Estate, their Facebook page, Elijah just exploded with reels of some of the most encouraging stuff you'll hear.
I didn't see it, but I know how he is, and
Yeah.
I bet I need to go back and look at all that.
I saw one, and then it turned. I mean, it was all just bing, bing, bing. It's all like one big long story, and
He exploded with reels. I like
he
that.
exploded with reels yesterday, and
they were all great, huh?
yeah. So if you get a chance today, if you just need a little uplift or something, Elijah over at the Elevate Real Estate just nails some stuff in these reels, man. It's
Well, here's
very
what I love. He's just doing it. He doesn't realize how great it is.
Yeah.
That's what I love
I think
about
we
it.
finally talked him into some stuff. He's got a
Yeah.
book out now and all that. I just think the world of him. What a great dude. And if you do need just a little pick me up today, a little everything's gonna be okay, everything's all right kind of.
And this is how it's all right.
Yeah.
This is the way you need to think to move ahead, think
Right.
positively.
He's got some go over to Elevate Real Estate on Facebook and see some of those.
Yeah, we love him and Lindsay Castelli for Elevate. And now your 2 cents is brought to you by Freedom Pond. More good people over there. Freedom Pond in Sparta. It's Mayberry Street.
49 Mayberry.
49 Mayberry Street. I just went blank there.
We only say it every morning.
Remember, I'm old.
This is why you gotta start saying. This is why can't be in the young professionals anymore.
Was I ever?
Yeah, here in a few months, those young people will be known as caretakers.
Oh my goodness! You did not go there. Wouldn't they love taking care of me? I'd be a fun one.
Anyway, your 2 cents.
Yeah. Here it is. Okay, back on track. What is something that is supposed to make your life convenient but really doesn't?
You know, I honestly, this here damn phone. I got to be real honest with you. It's a pain in the butt.
But if we think we've lost it,
yeah,
we're like, oh, gotta have it because our whole life,
It's
all
the
of our
dangest
phone
thing.
numbers. This is our Rolodex.
It's everything. Yeah.
Yes, maybe I am old because I had Rolodexes. I remember the time of Rolodex.
But anyway.
Oh yeah, sorry. Welcome back.
Welcome back from Rolodex land. I'm going to say.
Rolodex land.
I'm going to say phone. Okay.
Jenny Lynn, such a pretty name. She said key fobs.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. They don't bother me.
Kevin said computers.
I can't
Yay
say
and
that.
nay.
I can't say that. They have made a lot of things simpler. So, I mean, not just the usefulness of the personal computer sitting in front of you, but the computers that run everything in our daily lives.
Oh gosh, yeah.
I mean, when you start really thinking, what's a computer? Computers are awesome. They've really done a good job.
And there's times when you forget really, oh, that's a computer
That's a
chip. That's some
computer.
kind of memory chip or
Yeah.
something running. I don't know. I'm not that smart. As y'all. Is it that funny? Gina says a dishwasher. Now, Gina, I don't agree with that.
I do sometimes.
Well,
it's
sometimes it, yeah.
It's easier just to hand wash.
Well, that's true on the
Yeah.
bigger items.
Yeah. There's a lot of times I'd rather just get it done and get it over with and put them in the dishwasher. Then remembering to then is it clean? Did someone start the dishwasher?
What's really bad is when it is clean and they put something dirty on top of it.
Right.
You got to redo it all.
And I got to tell you this as an aside, since we're doing that this morning.
Oh, we're only this morning. Like I'm the only one that does it. He points everything out on me, but he does the same stuff I do.
I am getting real particular about how things are put in the dishwasher, and I didn't used to be.
You're getting?
Yeah. I'm getting.
I've seen you at work.
Yeah, I'm getting real particular. Like
I put something in the dish. This was like several months back, and you're like, no, turning it around. I'm like, you're griping because most people don't put stuff in the dishwasher. I'm doing it.
Yeah. Well. Anyway,
you know what?
my particularness is at an all-time high.
Here's the deal. Even if it's not getting on his nerve, he'll find a way to pick on me about it.
That's
but
true.
I'm the same way with you. Okay, what is something that's supposed to make your life convenient but really doesn't? Michael goes, my wife. That is funny because I get it.
There. You know what?
My husband.
There's always minor inconveniences, even with the things you love.
Yeah. Oh, that sounded sweet. Michael, he just saved you. Steven said, email on our phones.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The whole phone thing, the being able to just get in touch with me or anybody anytime because they've got their phone with them. The peacefulness of having to be somewhere for a phone call, to be in your home or to be in your office, to receive or make a phone call.
Yeah.
Man, those were the days.
Yeah.
Sure, we missed out on some things.
Sure, we missed out.
Sure.
But maybe we were supposed to miss out on those
Right,
things.
right. Maybe we got some news a little later than we should. Nah, it was okay. It was okay. The world's kept spinning. We all kept having birthdays, and by golly, we were happy.
Were we?
Yeah.
It did seem like we were happier, didn't it?
I guess what I'm trying to say,
And
Sheila,
we didn't see all the negativity.
I'm really perturbed with my phone right now. And
What's it been doing to you?
And loading dishwashers.
In other words, just leave him alone.
Just leave me alone.
Just for one day. Denise said, social media and cell phones, the root of all evil.
Yeah, I agree. I'm 100% in. That being said, I won't go anywhere without it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. Lori said, New Circle Road. Must be construction on that or something.
Yeah, New Circle Road. That is that's one of our Lexington, Kentucky listeners. That's the big loop that goes around Lexington.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then no wonder I thought it was like a road here.
No. it is, Sheila. It's a road.
See how he talks to me like I'm already ate.
Yeah.
Eat your Jell-O, Sheila.
No, you can't go to the young professionals.
I can too. I can go anywhere I want. Will you drive me?
It's time for senior superlatives.
I probably would be part of that.
Yeah, you'd do good
I
at
like
that.
superlatives.
Right, yeah.
I was in that in high school.
All right.
You're the one that did it. Michael said automated customer service. Amen.
Oh, hate it.
It may make the business's life easier, but not the customer who's calling about that service.
I called a business a couple of days ago, and they had that. It was AI, so
Yes.
you would talk to it,
Mhm.
and
Yes.
and then it would even ask your name, and you'd say it, and then I don't know, my AI got an attitude with me.
Yes.
It said, "Okay, hang on, Jason." I was like, "What kind of AI attitude is this?"
That's why I get mad at Alexa, because I don't want y'all's to go off and start making you mad too. But she said, I just told you that one day. And I was thinking, where did you get that from? Because after an update,
Yeah.
she got a little
I
more
know.
smart alecky.
I'm saying AI's getting sassy, and I don't like
What's
it.
the deal with that?
Yeah, we need to work
I don't
on
want
that.
my computers to get sassy.
We need to nip that in the bud. It's 6:32, and coming up next, spoiler alert, things going on in the world of entertainment and music. That's next here on Good Morning Cookeville. It's brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
Upper Cumberland business owners, ready to turn up your growth without turning up the stress? Picture this, your phone buzzing with new customers. Foot traffic is picking up, and folks are saying, I heard your ad on the radio, I had to stop by. That's the real power of radio advertising with Cookeville Communications. We're the trusted local choice that's affordable, effective, and fast. We handle everything. Custom plans tailored to your budget. Yes, any size works. Professional ad script writing, quick production, and on-air scheduling. No complicated processes, no high-pressure sales, just professional service that gets your message in front of thousands of engaged local listeners. Starting this week. Ready to get your message out there and watch your business grow? Call 526-7144. That's 526-7144. Speak to one of our experienced sales team members and let's build something great together. Cookeville Communications, local voices, real results. Your business deserves to be heard.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. LeBron James spoke publicly for the first time since informing the Lakers that he'd be going elsewhere for the upcoming season on Thursday. He said he hadn't made a decision yet as to where he'd be playing this season, but it is coming soon. The Cavaliers, Warriors, 76ers, and Heat are all said to be in the running for LeBron whenever he makes his decision. Jackson Suber led after round 1 of the Open Championship at Royal Birkdale in Southport, England on Thursday. It was followed by Daniel Brown and Sung J M at 4 under par and 9 more players at 3 under par for the tournament. Round 2 is already underway with the first group teeing off at 12:35 Central Time this morning. In the first MLB game back from the All-Star break, the New York Mets beat the Philadelphia Phillies 4-1 under a smoke-filled sky. Francisco Alvarez hit 2 home runs in the win for the Mets. Join us on UCR today for the first edition of the UCR Football Season Preview Series presented by Fire and Vine. Myself and Noah McKay are traveling all across the Upper Cumberland talking to every single head coach. Today on the show is Jackson County's Sean Loftus, Cookeville's Taylor Hennigan, and Upperman's Adam Kane. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here live in the Willow Window Studio, the now world famous Willow Window Studio, because now it's in a political ad.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
I mean,
Sheila.
we've been interviewing so many folks, and today we have another political person coming in.
Yeah.
At 7:30, it will be Luke Eldridge, who is running for city council.
Okay.
He's on currently the vice mayor.
Re-election. He's running for re-election.
That's what I should say. And Casey Fox at 7. He is the athletic director at Tennessee Tech.
And
On game days, we wear purple.
and also today starts early voting.
Oh, that's right.
So does it open up at 7 this morning? Is that when it opens?
I think
I'd have to check. Don't quote me on that, but it seems like I saw yesterday that they opened up at 7 this morning. But play it safe and go at 8 if you want to. But do get out and vote. It's a good thing to do, and you can't complain if you don't vote. It's time for spoiler alert. Things going on in the world of entertainment and music. Celebrity Jeopardy All-Stars is on ABC tonight. CBS has Sheriff Country, and America's Got Talent is on NBC. And I think this is a rerun, and they've got 2 great magicians in this last episode.
Oh, the America's Got Talent.
Yeah, really, really good. Just really good. They've had some great magicians on America's Got Talent, and I love magic shows. And they've had some really cool ones. And the 2 that were on this past one, I think this is a rerun tonight. You should watch it if you like magic shows. New to stream on Amazon, there's a new show, season 1, called Young Farts Trailer Parts.
I might check that out just to see what it's like to be young again.
Yeah, get a little taste of that. The East Palace is on Netflix, season 1. And on Netflix, there's a limited series, The Map of Longing. Then on Saturday, it's The Rookie on ABC, Major League Baseball on Fox, and American Ninja Warrior on NBC, and Spooky in Love, new series on Netflix, starts on Saturday. So
Spooky in Love.
Yeah, Spooky in Love. Not like Journey's Stone in Love.
Yeah. Oh, man, I love that song.
Great song.
Now it's going to be in my head now. Thanks, Jason.
Which, I never really paid attention to the lyrics of that song, so I never understood what Stone in Love meant. I still don't. I just get to the
way I take it,
yeah,
he's high on her.
Because, it's stone, not stoned.
Don't mess
Stone
up.
in Love.
Don't mess up how my version of it.
That's right. Forever.
I know he's not saying stoned.
Forever, I
Stone
thought.
in Love.
Right, but forever, I thought, before I read like what the lyrics were, I thought it was Stony in Love.
Stony in Love.
It kind of sounds like it. Anyway, we're back. UFC 329, headlined by Conor McGregor's return against Max Holloway, averaged 6.5 million viewers across the U.S. and Latin America, with 15.9 million total viewers and a peak of 8.3 million concurrent streams, making it Paramount Plus's second biggest live event, just below the Super Bowl.
But did they make it on a political ad?
I don't think so. They might have more views, but Are they in a political slam ad from a super PAC? I don't think so.
We have made it.
Yeah. Rose Byrne and Jenna Ortega will star in Nasty. It's a sports drama directed by Mary Bronstein for Warner Brothers, based on Isabella Jarorz's Blacklist screenplay. The film follows a veteran tennis champion and her rising young rival.
Oh, that sounds good.
That'd be like if we had some young thing coming in here with you, Sheila.
That's happened.
Disney Plus has ordered a pilot for a reboot of The Mickey Mouse Club. Reviving
Mickey Mouse Club.
They're going to revive it. The launch stars. The new version will feature 11 young performers and is produced by Fullwell Entertainment. Of course, you know, the people that came from Mickey Mouse Club: Britney Spears, Justin Timberlake, Ryan Gosling, Christina Aguilera.
They've all done very well.
So, I mean,
yeah.
something good happened with, something happened with the Mickey Mouse
It was
Club.
good for a while.
Yeah.
And then maybe Brittany went off the deep end. Yeah.
Mary Jo MJ Shannon, the mother of Kris Jenner and grandmother of the Kardashian clan, has passed away at 91.
Aww.
I didn't know there was a Granny Kardashian.
Well, she has been on the show. Yes, I've watched it before. But she seemed like
normal.
Yeah. And really sweet and strong. Like she's been through a lot of health things.
I don't mean this to sound bad. Don't take it wrong. It's not. Please don't. She have a big butt too?
No.
Really?
Normal. Everything was normal. Yeah.
I guess that come from their daddy then.
I'm wondering. Well, see, I don't think Kris Jenner has a big butt.
Yeah.
Must have been Robert Kardashian Sr.
Maybe it skips a generation or something.
But I don't know. Kylie, she was Bruce Jenner.
Right.
Or.
But she doesn't. But never mind. Enough about
and
that.
we're back.
She was born in Arkansas. She later owned the children's clothing boutique Shannon and Company in San Diego. And
she was born in Arkansas, so she's a Southern girl.
And was a breast and colon cancer survivor.
That's what I was saying. She's been through a lot and just strong lady. Just.
Well, she'd have to be. Could you imagine sitting at home and watching her grandchildren? Lord, what have they done now?
I know. And all of the, I remember Kim saying she gets a lot of her strength from her.
Yeah. Oh, really?
So,
well, that's good. A man was arrested Thursday after breaching security at NBC's Today Show studios in New York and confronting anchor Craig Melvin. According to NBC, the New York Police Department, according to NBC and the New York Police Department, the man entered an unauthorized area near Studio 1A at 30 Rockefeller Plaza around 9:20 in the morning. Melvin alerted security, and the suspect was taken into custody without further incident. No injuries were reported. TMZ reported the intruder was looking for Al Roker before.
I don't know why that struck me as funny. Hey, I broke in here. Where is that Al Roker?
Where's Al Roker? He didn't say my granny's 100th birthday.
I know. Who goes in? Wants to do something to Al Roker?
He was looking for Al Roker before allegedly directing a racial slur at the Craig Melvin dude and lunging toward him. Police later identified the suspect as Andrew Truelove, who was
Truelove.
He was charged with multiple hate crimes, including burglary, menacing, criminal trespass, and harassment.
And his name is Truelove.
His name is Truelove.
He is not living up to his name.
I do wonder why he was looking for Al Roker. I mean, what's Al done to anybody?
I know, except wish happy birthdays and give the weather.
Right. I mean, he.
Come on.
Lost some weight.
Yeah.
You know, him and Randy Jackson look a lot alike right now.
You know, I thought
because
that
Randy's
too.
lost a bunch of weight.
Randy Jackson.
I don't think they look healthy anymore.
No, Randy Jackson came off seeing something. I thought it was Al Roker at first.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, good for them for losing weight, but they just don't look healthy about it. Chloe Fineman is leaving NBC's Saturday Night Live after 7 seasons, announcing her departure in an emotional Instagram post. She joined the show as a featured player in 2019, became a full-time cast member 2021, and she thanked Lauren Michaels and everybody for the time she had. She's known for the celebrity impersonations, Jennifer Coolidge, Drew Barrymore, Nicole Kidman. She's done a bunch of them. She became one of the show's standout performers. Multiple outlets report she's in talk to join Netflix's upcoming drama series, Myron Voltaire.
Oh, I don't know what that.
I don't know what
think
that
she's
is.
funny though.
Oh, I think she's definitely one of the best ones
Yes.
on
They're gonna
Saturday
miss
Night
her.
Live. Absolutely, they will. Yeah, she's good. All right, that does it for Spoiler Alert. Coming up next, we've got the real good, a couple of stories that are positive and uplifting, and also round 5 of Ask Jason, Ask Me. And so far, I'm undefeated this week. I even made it through Average Americans yesterday.
You did really good on that because of my hints.
They were easier questions yesterday for that category, at least I thought.
It was just pinpoint on my
Yeah, that's
on
right.
my
It's all Sheila's hints.
hints. Yeah, hints. That's what it was. I couldn't think of the word hint. It's been a long week, y'all.
You like hints?
Stop it.
Remember hints? You like giving them.
What were we talking about?
That's all coming up next year on Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window Studio, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931 Window 1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
Good Friday morning, folks. Partly to mostly sunny skies can be expected today with scattered showers and thunderstorms likely this afternoon. Highs will top out in the upper 80s. Patchy fog is likely to develop overnight with lows in the lower 70s. From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor. Download the free UC Weather app today to stay advised with the latest weather information.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you. The Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:48.
Ask Jason will be about the average person.
Oh boy, can't wait for that.
So that's like 2 in a row. Wasn't yesterday average?
I don't know. Hey, keep making it harder, and I'll keep winning.
I'll give you some good hints.
All right. Every day, me and Sheila, we go through a bunch of news stories, try to find some that's positive and uplifting, and we call it the real good. The England soccer team has had a great run in the World Cup. While they aren't in contention for the championship, they have one more match to play, and they'll either place 3rd or 4th in the tournament. Every time a player suits up for a match on the England national team, they receive about $2,700. And since 2007, each and every one of those players has donated this match fee to charity. That's cool. These donations haven't been publicized until now. The work of the England Footballers Foundation, which has organized the donation, has flown under the radar, even to the fans who follow the team closely. But the effect of the donations year after year has been staggering. More than 20 million has been given to various charities, including UNICEF, soccer communities across the UK, Help for Heroes, which supports active duty service members, veterans, and first responders. Those familiar with the efforts of these players say the key success of the program has been the consistency. It's been going strong for about 20 years, and the players expect to to continue giving for years to come. That's a great idea, to pick one game and that everybody donates that one game.
Mm-hmm.
That's neat. Another real good, Lila, a young girl from Plaquemine, Louisiana. Plaquemine. Wanted to make sure children going through scary situations always have a friend to hold on to, so she started her own charity group, Lila's Patrol Pals, to donate stuffed toys to local first responders. Lila was inspired to start the program when her father, a sheriff's deputy, was given a bag of stuffed animals to keep in his patrol car to comfort kids during emergencies, which is something, honestly, we don't think about that much. Lila loved that idea so much, she decided to scale it up. She started a website and recently dropped off boxes of brand new toys to the Plaquemine and Denham Springs Police Department so officers can hand them out on the job. So far, Lila has distributed more than 3,000 stuffed animals to 27 different first responder agencies across the state.
Go Lila.
How awesome is that? Yeah, go Lila. Good job. And to the England soccer team, y'all are real good. All right, Sheila.
All right, it's time for Ask Jason, and it's about average people.
Okay.
It's almost like the same question every time.
Okay.
The average person will spend 2 weeks of their lifetime waiting for this.
Waiting.
You're usually in your car.
Waiting. So it's either drive-through or stoplight.
Traffic light.
Traffic light.
Yeah,
2 weeks of our lifetime doing that?
2 weeks of our lifetime waiting for traffic lights to change.
I bet if you are someone who has to drive down Willow every day in Cookeville, that's about a month of your life. That's just in 1 year, though.
That traffic light at Willow and Spring is so long.
Yeah, Willow and Jackson. Because a lot of times,
Willow and Jackson.
Well, no, but Willow and Jackson, sometimes you have to wait 2 turns to turn left.
That's true.
And if you drive Willow, you're wasting more than 2 weeks of your life.
I agree with that.
Okay.
The average person spends 2 weeks of their life doing this. What is it? Your hint is French.
French. And you spend
2 weeks.
doing
It's not in
something
France.
French. Not in France. French. French kiss.
Yes. Kissing. What other hint could I have used without giving it to you?
I don't know.
What hint would you have used?
I don't know.
If the answer was kissing.
I have no idea.
The average person spends 2 weeks of their life kissing.
French kissing.
Didn't have to be that kind of
Do they
kiss.
still, I wonder if people still call it that. Because, I mean, anymore now, that's just kissing, ain't it?
I've not heard that in a while.
haven't heard
Dan.
anybody-
Now that you're pointing that out,
I haven't heard anybody. I haven't heard any young kid going, and they were French kissing.
Yeah, but we don't talk to a lot of young people.
Yeah,
We're
but
old.
we hear them. We hear them. I mean, if I'm out and about and I hear some young people talking, I'm
I don't listen.
I do. I'm listening in. I want to hear what they're talking about. And you never hear, back when we were kids, and did they kiss? Yeah, but was it French kiss?
We really made a big deal out of that.
A huge
didn't
deal about
we?
it.
It seemed like, oh.
Oh yeah.
All right, your third question, Jason.
Okay.
The average person will spend about a year of their lifetime doing this.
A year of their
It
lifetime.
makes you mad. You don't like doing this. A year.
That doesn't narrow it down that much.
Yeah, hey, your attitude's a lot older than mine because you're more like sometimes you can get that old crotchety attitude sometimes.
It can't happen. It's there. It's bubbling up.
I'm wanting to, you know what? I'm not being real about myself. Here lately, my give a damn has been busted.
And that's both good and bad.
Yes.
I'm learning. That's both good and bad. What was the question? Oh, we'll spend a year of your life doing this?
A year of your life doing this.
And I hate it.
A lot of
I
times,
hate waiting.
Yes.
I mean, just waiting.
Standing in line for something.
Oh, the worst. I won't do it.
That we have been doing things together, having appointments, and we're like, let's stop here and check this out. And there's a long line and go, we ain't stopping there.
I'm not doing it. It's not going to do it.
But that would take 30 minutes sometimes out of your day just waiting.
I just can't do it. I just can't. I mean,
I ain't got time for that no more.
I mean, I like going to Disney. Hate the lines.
It does seem worse once I mean, when I was younger, I would wait. You know, I didn't like it.
It didn't bother me as much.
It's worse now.
Oh.
To me, it's like irritates me more now.
Like I'm so bad, and Donna knows this now, that if we go out to eat, and it's a busy out to eat night, I'll parking lot cruise to see where the line is the least. And wherever that is, that's where we're going.
Parking lot cruise.
Yeah, like
and a lot of times you cannot find anything that's not got a lot in it.
Let me look over here at Longhorn. Nope. Let me look over here at Texas Roadhouse. Nope.
We're just going back home, honey.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's just go to the grocery store. I'll cook us something. We'll put a steak on the grill or something.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's peach ice cream day. Did you know that?
I didn't, but I love anything with peaches in it.
It's one of my favorite ice creams. I've tried, let's see, Malco produce. I don't know if they have it this season, but they did last year. And it was like bits of peach in it. And it was just the best ice cream. World Emoji Day. Now, I know you love using emojis, Jason. He never uses emojis.
I don't. I never.
He said they're for girls.
Never man on man emoji.
Man on man emoji. That why does that sound so wrong?
Never do that.
Man on man emoji.
Every now and then, there are some that are appropriate. Like if one of your buddies does something really cool, it's okay to send them a couple of fire emojis.
Yeah.
That's acceptable in man world. The poop emoji.
Oh, that's the main one, isn't it? From the man world.
is also appropriate. And sometimes, like the rock and roll hand. You can do those.
So are those your main three?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Now, if you go look at my last use, when I'm talking to my daughter or the grandbabies, there's hearts and things like that. Don't get me wrong. I do the hearts.
Well, I mean, grandbabies and wife and daughter.
Not to like my guy pals, that's not happening.
Are you afraid they'll take away your man card?
No, it's just not something that we do. That's not a thing. Unless we're being silly about it. Then occasionally that could come out.
Making fun of each other.
Making fun of each other, sure.
Yeah. And that's acceptable.
And then that's what you do. That's how you become friends.
Have fun with the poop emojis. Wrong Way Corrigan Day.
Wrong way what?
Corrigan Day. An Irish-American stunt pilot from Galveston, Texas, gained notoriety for an unplanned transatlantic flight to Ireland in 1938. Growing up as a boy, Douglas Corrigan's fascination.
I thought you were talking about like a sweater.
I know, I did too. That's why I had to read it to y'all. I hadn't read over it beforehand. I'm reading it right here, right now, real time.
Was the sweater named after him? Did he have on some sort of fanciful sweater?
It's not spelled the same way. So, that's it now. He had a fascination with flight. 1938.
His fascination was too much. He shouldn't have done it.
He shouldn't have done it.
He shouldn't have. All right, so just in case you think you're going to have a bad day today.
Yeah.
Here's why I know you're not going to have as bad a day as these people here in this story.
Okay.
This happened in Kansas City, Missouri, and the firefighters there got a call to come rescue a man. He was trapped in a porta potty, which is bad. In any case, even if it's just behind the main door, being trapped in a porta potty
It's
is
giving me anxiety right
terrible.
now. You know how I feel about porta potties.
They get there, they had to saw the porta potty apart because this dude had somehow got into the underneath. We're under the seat. He's in the area below.
Was that, I guess,
he couldn't get himself out.
He couldn't get out the door, so then he tried that?
No, Sheila.
I don't understand how he gets underneath.
No one knows how he got in there.
I don't know if he deserves saving if he got under there.
But you got to think about it. Think how terrible it was for that guy. He was stuck in there, even though he probably did it to himself. Could you imagine being the firefighters had to pull him out of there? That's nasty.
See why firefighters are so special?
I bet they got in a fight. No, you pull him out. No.
Yeah.
No, you pull him out.
Let's draw sticks to see who gets to pull him out.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah. That job. Whoever did that deserves a raise.
That's gross, man. stop being nasty in porta potties. That's 2 stories we've had this year of someone having to be untrapped from the underneath of a porta potty.
I don't like underneath, though. I don't know how you'd even get underneath one.
Well, there's people who can, obviously, at least 2 that we know of. Coming up next, we'll talk to Tennessee Tech Athletic Director of Athletics, Casey Fox. He'll be in here. A lot of great things going on at Tech. Football season is right around the corner. We'll talk to him about that. Also, Luke Eldridge is coming up at 7:30. So stick with us on Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window Studio.
TRN News.
Memphis police are putting up over $40,000 to 17 ground-up efforts to make the area safer. These funds are coming from MPD's Neighborhood Crime Prevention Grant Program. Some of the programs invested include the Southwest Memphis Community Foundation for $2,500 for beautification and cleanup efforts. Police Chief CJ Davis says improving neighborhoods' appearances can help reduce crime. Leaders in Franklin approving an $800,000 project for a 5-foot-wide, mile-long sidewalk connecting Pearl Park to the Highlands and Ladd Park. It will be built along Carruthers Parkway, starting from Beeman Drive. Alderman Jason Potts confirmed to WTVF it's a project years in the making. And the Nashville Predators announcing their 2026-27 schedule. Smashville opens the season at Bridgestone Arena October 1st against the Minnesota Wild. I'm Lee Mao.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
I'm Tiffany. I have some tips for you on how to quit smoking like I did. First, I did some reading about it. I found a lot of great advice on how to quit smoking and picked out the ways I thought would work best for me. I started by setting a quit date. Then I threw out my ashtrays, lighters, and matches. I did other things too, like exercising more. And it worked. But I'd still get cravings, especially on long car rides. To help me with that, I put a picture of my mother in my car. She died of lung cancer from smoking cigarettes when I was only 16. Now I have a 16-year-old daughter. That picture of my mother reminds me that I don't want to miss all the things my daughter is going to do in her life, including turning 17.
You can quit. For free help, call 1-800-QUIT-NOW. A message from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and CDC.
The sister of Tony Carruthers is taking Dr. Mark Fowler to court over the botched execution. Tanya Hervey filed the lawsuit Wednesday with the Tennessee Department of Health. She's accusing the medical staff of causing excruciating pain during the March 21st attempt that gave Carruthers partial paralysis. Governor Bill Lee eventually gave Carruthers a 1-year reprieve. There are efforts to push back the next planned execution. Meantime, the Blount County Commission will spend $5 million for the Pellissippi Parkway extension, and that's despite the local backlash. This money is not going into the actual highway itself, but rather acquiring the land needed for the extension. Numerous speakers expressed their frustrations in Thursday night's meeting, but the council approved the measure 14-7. TDOT has set a 2036 start date for the project. Citizens against the Pellissippi Parkway extension say this fight is not over. I'm Lee Mowen, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. Cookeville's fight against homelessness is getting a major boost. Highlands Residential Services has secured a $600,000 grant from the Tennessee Housing Development Agency to help build Redbud Village, a 20-unit development for people facing homelessness or domestic violence. Officials say THDA now has $4.6 million invested in the project, with the city adding another $250,000. Construction is expected to begin by late August and wrap up next spring. Putnam County continues to see strong sales tax growth. Mayor Randy Porter reports collections rose 6.3% in June compared to last year. The county alone brought in $680,439, an 11.4% jump over June 2025. Cookeville led all cities with a 6.4% increase, topping $4.4 million in June collections. Overall, the 2025-2026 fiscal year closed with a 6.2% average increase in sales tax revenue countywide. All Good firefighters contained an early morning apartment fire Wednesday on Quinlan Lake Court. According to a press release, crews arrived at 2:17 a.m. and found heavy smoke coming from one unit. Police had already helped residents escape, and one person was treated on scene and released. Firefighters made an aggressive interior attack, quickly knocking down flames and keeping the fire to a single room. The cause remains under investigation, and officials credit strong teamwork between All Good Fire and police. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
Good Friday morning, folks. Partly to mostly sunny skies can be expected today with scattered showers and thunderstorms likely this afternoon. Highs will top out in the upper 80s. Patchy fog is likely to develop overnight with lows in the lower 70s. From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor. Download the free UC Weather app today to stay advised with the latest weather information.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic and share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It is 7:07.
Casey Fox with Tennessee Tech Athletics is here with us, and I'm telling you, I'm excited about this season.
I think everybody is.
And oh my gosh, the stadium is looking fantastic.
It's unreal, man.
Yeah, it's coming along. I mean,
I think it's more than coming along at this point.
I mean,
yeah,
we can brag on
it's impressive. It's impressive for us, and to have that, and we just it's going to be a showpiece for us. Obviously, not only on game day, but to use and other times during the year. But they've done a fantastic job. I can't say enough about Chrisman and the work they've done to move the timeline up, get it so it'll be ready for the first game. We've gone through some tours a few times, and that club level is just
it's cooler than what you it's cooler than what you think. It's hard to explain what it is, but as soon as you see it, everything clicks, and you want to be there.
Yeah, I know, and that's the thing, and it is. It's not cheap, per se, but you go, oh, is it worth it? You get up there, you're like, okay, yeah, this, because it's going to include food,
right,
all you can, eat food and drinks. So, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Well, there's so many people in the community that say, "Oh, this is about time. This is the real deal." Like the ones that
Absolutely.
seen it, and
Yeah.
I'm excited about that. We've been wanting something
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah, it'll be great. I mean, we're excited about just everything that we're doing. All of us, partners, campus partners. The folks at Chartwells who do the run concessions.
They do a fantastic
Yeah,
job.
they're doing a great job, and they're getting a lot of local businesses, that are going to be part of it. I know that we're going to have an announcement soon with all the concessions. We've done some infrastructure upgrades over on the east side as well to allow food trucks. So
Oh, great.
yeah, the east side.
I've been calling it the retro side.
Yeah, retro side, east side.
That sounds good.
I think we're going to have, up to 6 food trucks over there. Parked.
Fantastic.
So we put in power and water for those food trucks to be able to set up for each game. So we can't forget about the east side. The west side's going to be great, but a majority of our seats are over on the east side. So. Yeah, but we're excited about everything that's going on.
How many times have you heard now that this thing has sprouted up and it looks beautiful and oh my gosh, wow, you get that wow. How many times have you heard now, when are you going to do the other side?
Yeah. That's the next question. We got to pay off this one.
Right, yeah.
So, the east side, I think we'll take the temperature, but really we've got some other projects. Namely, we want to get going on the football operations building before we even, look at the east side.
Sure.
So we got to get football a new home. They're in, modular offices right now, right next to the stadium. So how do we get them a permanent home is, really our next mission.
I was driving through the other day and there was some coming out of those modular and man, you could tell they were football players.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, ginormous young men, and I was okay. These are huge young men out there. I don't know. They had to be linemen of some sort. I don't know what side. They didn't have jerseys on. They were just out there being huge.
Out there being huge.
This has to be one of the biggest football teams Tech has maybe ever had. And how does that stack up with the other teams in the SoCon?
Yeah. Well, I think, Coach Wilder and his staff do a great job, and they've actually got metrics that they use in terms of how they stack up not only against the conference but the rest of the country. And all but one metric, D-line, we're a little behind the rest of the elite programs. But everything else we stack up not only to, well within the SoCon, but to the elite programs of the country, South Dakota State, Montana, Illinois State, those in the Big Sky and the Missouri Valley, that those two conferences really are kind of leading the way. But they've put a good team together, that we're excited about.
Looks like it. The running back nominated for the Walter Payton Award, and correct me if I'm wrong, but in the FCS, that's basically the Heisman Trophy.
Yeah. It's the Walter Payton is the offensive player of the year in the FCS level. The Buck Buchanan is the defensive player of the year. So it's the offensive player of the year. So yeah, it's great. With the way the team is constructed, I think you're going to see a lot more guys at the end of the year have more recognition. Because we've brought in a lot of transfers. People don't really we're a little unknown.
Sure.
But, just because there's so many new players, basically half the roster's new. But it's, it's great to be recognized of what, going into year 3 with Coach Wilder, what he's built. And
oh, yeah. It's so exciting because you got a quarterback that's 6'5" or so, can sling it all over the place. Got a running back that's nominated for every offensive award ever. Got a big old offensive line to protect both of them. All the ingredients to a really great cake are in 100%. Place, and I'm super excited about it, man.
Yeah, so I mean we are too. Obviously,
you have to be. What did the SoCon guys say when they were here? When you did the unveiling and all that at the hoop, and I know that a couple of people from the new conference were here. And this was, I think, their first time they'd come to Cookeville.
Yeah.
Those two at least. Yeah. What did they think of campus, and what did they think of Tennessee Tech?
Well, I think it's like anybody that comes for the first time, and you're just almost blown away with how beautiful the campus is. And just and all the activity. There's a lot going on campus right now. I mean. The construction fence went up for the new, Acme Engineering building, so that'll be breaking ground here soon. Stadium's wrapping up, but yeah, they were impressed by campus, impressed with the investments that we're making into the program, and excited for us to be part of it. And we're obviously excited to be, officially in the SoCon now.
It just makes sense. I mean, when you really start looking at where the other teams are located and how we can build rivalries. I was the only person to boo Chattanooga at the press conference with the SoCon thing. I thought that because they were talking about rivals and this and that, and I thought I was getting wound up, and they mentioned Chattanooga. I went, boo! And then I looked around, and nobody else was booing. And I was like,
and everybody was looking at you like, dude.
I'm in the wrong spot. And then I didn't know those were the two people from the SoCon right in front of me. I thought I have made a horrible impression on these people. So
no, that's
I apologize.
Good. No, it's good.
Casey, why are you inviting these rednecks to this thing for?
It is Cookeville, Tennessee, right? And that's right. No, we're excited, obviously, to be part of it, and to have Chattanooga and ETSU, in the conference and be, conference partners, and hopefully, develop those rivalries. Those make college sports special.
Yes.
And Chattanooga being, I didn't realize how close it was. It's only, a little over an hour.
Drive over Spencer and you're there. Yeah.
Really, and so I'm excited about, getting to play them every year. Obviously Johnson City's a little further away, but Western Carolina's right there. Heck, we're heading over on Monday for SoCon Media Days, football media days. Coach and I and a couple players. And over to Greenville, South Carolina, and it's 3.5 hours.
Not bad at all.
No, and it'll be great. Basketball will be, we'll have conference, tournament in Asheville every year.
What a great place!
It's fun.
It's a great place to visit, and then get to go watch Tech play ball too. That's awesome.
I mean, volleyball is going to be there. Baseball has their conference tournament in Greenville. South Carolina, same with I believe softball as well, and so. It's great because it's easier travel for our fans if they want to go and take part. And I've already talked to a few people that are like, oh yeah, I'm going to the games when we're on the road, going to Wofford. No, we get Samford here.
Yeah, we're sending a big bunch.
But Western Carolina.
We're doing a promotion at the radio station with Red Roof Inn, and we're going to send a bunch of people down to chat for the Chattanooga game.
Awesome.
And that's going to be a blast, and putting them all up, and then they're going all to the game and having a big time. So we're excited. We're excited about that. We're excited about our partnership with Tech on Classic Rock 98.5, a big 50,000 watt signal.
Absolutely.
Punching Tech out all over Middle Tennessee, and it's going to be great. And expanded coverage this year of football. Big tailgate show beforehand, an hour pregame show, and this is.
Yeah,
it's going to be so much fun this football season to come out and tailgate at Tech.
Yeah, and I encourage people to come out. Get your tickets. Obviously, we would love people to buy season tickets. I'll make the plug that season tickets, we have them starting at $150. You can sit on the east side at the 50-yard line for $250 for the season.
Yeah,
and then it goes all the way up to club level, and $1,250. But that, like I said, it includes
food and drink.
Yeah.
So come hungry, get your money's worth.
Yeah, so we feel like we're priced for everybody to be able to come, and then obviously we'll have some mini plans here soon, coming out, 3-game pack mini plans. Those will be coming out here shortly, and then single game tickets shortly after that.
Awesome.
So we should.
Well, there's a lot of excitement about football as well. There should be, but when we come back, I want to talk about, it's got some new uniforms that are awesome new helmets. Cool as all get out. And then I want to talk about what's going on inside the hoop. There's a lot happening inside. They have not forgot about basketball. And it's just as exciting, guys. So we want to tell you about basketball coming up, too. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyper-local precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 722.
Casey Fox. Oh, I know a Casey Flat. Sorry, Casey. Casey Fox.
different Casey, Sheila.
All right.
Casey Fox.
Sheila,
Tennessee
this is Casey Fox.
He does that to me every morning,
Sheila,
Casey.
you like Casey.
But now you see why.
Well, again, I'm disappointed. Sheila, it's peach ice cream day, and I'm still waiting for my peach ice cream.
I'm sorry, man.
But I did wear purple.
You did.
Yeah.
You did.
Game days, we wear purple, right, Jason?
You like purple. We've been talking a lot about football as well. We should. I mean, the excitement level for football.
Yeah, they deserve it.
They absolutely deserve it. Great season last season, put together, great recruiting class, new stadium. Wow, it's going to be awesome. But I've been watching some of the things that are going on inside the Hooper Evelyn Center.
Yeah.
So what all is going on in there? What upgrades are happening in there?
Yeah, we've got one big one is we we replaced the sound system. So all new sound system was put in, including new baffling, and it actually completely changes the look of the hoop. The upper bowl used to have those white walls. Yeah. Those are gone. They're replaced with, they put black. It
looks, and it made it feel more. I don't know what the word I'm trying to think of, but you're right. It made it feel more something.
Yeah, it's just those are some of the steps we're taking. To make some small changes. To the hoop. And then, of course, with the change of conferences and things, we went ahead and resanded the floor, and so we're completely changing the design of the floor. So they're in the midst of doing it right now,
and we're wait to see how that turns out.
Yeah, we're slowly,
you'd mentioned a few things that you thought you might do. Are you doing those things?
Yeah, we are. I think the other big change you're going to see. Is we're adding some floor seating for basketball.
Oh, that sounds exciting.
Yeah. So
now Spike Lee can come.
That's right. That's right. And Taylor Swift, right?
Yeah.
I don't
know Taylor Swift. I know James Swift. I could probably get him to come.
Right.
Yeah,
that's a local celeb.
Yeah.
And other things. What's changed is with moving to the SoCon, it's split. There's no more doubleheaders.
Right.
And so the men and women are not playing. There's actually 2 days that they're going to play at home. It's a Saturday, but we're going to play, the women at 1 and the men at 6:30. We're not going to do doubleheaders.
Okay.
We're going to split them up because we're actually splitting the season tickets. You're going to have a men's season ticket and a women's season ticket.
Okay.
So again, keeping those very reasonable. You can get sideline for the men and women. $125 each for the season.
Oh wow.
$100 for end zone and $500 for those floor seats, for a season. So we feel very reasonable, in terms of, pricing for basketball. But those are some of the new things that we're doing. And so we're excited. We're excited about basketball. I don't want to, jump to November yet, because I want the rest of the summer,
Yeah.
And it will be here soon enough. I was going through my calendar the other day and I was like, holy cow, our first kind of, event to the, match is soccer plays Belmont in an exhibition, like, August, it's middle of August when they play. And you're like, holy cow, that's coming quick.
Right. And then football, August 29th, that's the very first game. Monmouth. It's a night game. And then is it fireworks after, or is it drone show? Drone show.
Yeah, we're playing on a drone show after that one.
Yeah. And then, but you do have a one for fireworks, right?
Yeah, we're working on doing fireworks for the second game.
September 12th.
Yeah, September 12th. I think that's Sanford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've noticed that each game has had, you've already released most of them. Each football game has a theme.
Yep.
Some of them are really, they're all really cool themes, and got Gold Rush. And it was really neat how you picked the T-shirt this year.
Let people submit designs and then vote on it. Yeah,
and the winner it's a really cool shirt.
I didn't see which one won.
It's the one with the stadium.
That's
the Golden Eagle.
When did those go on sale? Are they already on sale?
Yeah, we're working on getting those up and going. So they should be on sale here in a week or so. Maybe a couple weeks. But that's and we obviously encourage people coming to the home opener to wear gold. The team's going to wear gold jerseys.
Okay.
And that'll be kind of a tradition moving forward. The first home game of the year, we're going to wear gold.
I love that.
Right? Gold Rush, first home game of the year.
Okay.
And see if we can get those. We're going to give T-shirts out to students. Encourage the students to come out. So it's. We're doing some things, to get our people, our fans involved. We need our fans coming. We need them coming in.
Well, it's a great
cheering and
a great Saturday, man. I mean,
Absolutely.
It is so much fun, and I got to be real honest. My dad and I had more fun at a tech game last year than we did fighting everything at Knoxville.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
and we both love the Vols. We love Tech, but we just had such a better, nicer, more fun experience at Tech, and it's fun to go to. It's also fun to tailgate, and we need to build the tailgate culture.
We do.
And so we need everybody's help in that. Come out and just have a good time.
Yeah, we encourage people to get there early, and that culture as you build it creates just another, just that more atmosphere, and that football game day becomes an event.
Yes.
And not just a game.
I have a group of buddies. They're from Sparta. Last year, they decided that they woke up on a Saturday and they're like, "Hey, let's go to the Tech game. Let's tailgate." Yeah. So they brought all their tailgate gear. They tailgate normally, but they decided they would come to Tech. They tailgated, had a big time. Went to the game, had a big time. Now they are every home game tailgaters.
Awesome.
And they have a name for themselves, but I can't remember what it was. It was fairly inappropriate. But it was. But they're
couldn't say what it was if you did remember.
But they're having a blast.
Yeah.
And so a blast can be had tailgating at Tech.
Absolutely.
And I think that's something that you need to know.
Well, I mean, I think we do some things that are great. We have you guys obviously set up.
Mm-hmm.
And we're creating a
Going
whole new
bigger this
area.
year,
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. We have the stage, and we bring live music before every game. We have the Spirit Squad, the cheer and dance, performing. The team has their walkthrough, led by Awesome Eagle and the band, and so there's a lot that people can
be involved with.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And we're excited, obviously. And then of course the new stadium. Opening of that, as you see it finally coming, into focus, you see, everything, the landscaping is getting done, as they call it, the monumental stairs, that lead up to the concourse level.
Mm-hmm.
All that's getting finished, and the brickwork and everything else. And you're like, okay, finally,
you can see what it's going to be now.
Yeah,
I mean, you really can. You don't have to imagine anymore. Just a few things you have to imagine, but most of that's concrete.
Correct.
So, but if you haven't been by in a while, go by and look. And that's a lot of construction around there, so be careful while you're looking.
It's beautiful.
But it really is such a great job. And Casey, we're so excited about the football season coming up. We're excited about Tech sports in general.
And SoCon.
Yeah.
And
so
are we.
You're
So
doing
are we,
such a
obviously.
great job, and I love that the people in this area are taking note that Tech ain't playing around.
Well, I encourage everybody, come be part of it.
Yeah.
And our goal is really our mission is to win. We want to win. We want to compete. We want to compete for conference championships, and that's the message. I give to our staff and coaches is we want to do what we can to compete and win, and we need people to come and support us.
Yes.
To make that happen.
And it's fun. It's not like it's hard to
No,
come support.
correct.
I mean, that's the
Right.
thing. This is not a hard ask. This is just, hey, will you come have fun with us?
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it is.
I mean, I'm excited, obviously, for football. Football, basketball, both men's and women's teams are here, and they've been practicing, and I've been, popping in and watching them, and they're getting after it. Kim was pretty ticked off, to put it mildly, after the way the season ended last year.
Mm-hmm.
She's so excited about the team that they've got right now and the ability to go in and compete right away, for the conference. Tobin Anderson and his staff have put a phenomenal team together. We're really excited. We're good. We feel we're going to be kind of sneaky good.
I think so too.
On the men's side.
I don't know. I'm not a basketball savant or guru or anything, but just looking at the numbers next to these guys he's got, it could be special.
Well, you as the PA
for
men's basketball, you better bring some lozenges. You're going to be talking a lot.
Dude.
I mean, 94 feet. His teams
He's
are
already
known.
talking about it. He's excited.
I know his teams are known for scoring. I mean, we're going to be scoring in the 80s and 90s, and
that's my thing here. Is that, as soon as fair season is over, when we have some time, I'm going to start going to basketball practices because I want to get to know these guys.
Yeah,
they all deserve the PA guy to know who they are.
Well, you like giving them nicknames, so if you know their personality's good.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, and
that's
people
fun.
will be able to understand you with the
Yeah.
new sound system, right?
so
You won't sound like, the teacher from Peanuts, right?
Whoa. But my wah-wah sounded great.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
It sounded exciting.
That's right. Casey, man, thanks so much for being
Thank
here, and
you. I
congratulations on everything that's
you.
coming up for you guys. It's awesome. We're so excited. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
Upper Cumberland business owners, ready to turn up your growth without turning up the stress? Picture this, your phone buzzing with new customers. Foot traffic is picking up, and folks are saying, I heard your ad on the radio, I had to stop by. That's the real power of radio advertising with Cookeville Communications. We're the trusted local choice that's affordable, effective, and fast. We handle everything. Custom plans tailored to your budget. Yes, any size works. Professional ad script writing, quick production, and on-air scheduling. No complicated processes, no high-pressure sales, just professional service that gets your message in front of thousands of engaged local listeners. Starting this week. Ready to get your message out there and watch your business grow? Call 526-7144. That's 526-7144. Speak to one of our experienced sales team members and let's build something great together. Cookeville Communications, local voices, real results. Your business deserves to be heard.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. LeBron James spoke publicly for the first time since informing the Lakers that he'd be going elsewhere for the upcoming season on Thursday. He said he hadn't made a decision yet as to where he'd be playing this season, but it is coming soon. The Cavaliers, Warriors, 76ers, and Heat are all said to be in the running for LeBron whenever he makes his decision. Jackson Suber led after round 1 of the Open Championship at Royal Birkdale in Southport, England on Thursday. It was followed by Daniel Brown and Sung Jae Im at 4 under par and 9 more players at 3 under par for the tournament. Round 2 is already underway with the first group teeing off at 12:35 Central Time this morning. In the first MLB game back from the All-Star break, the New York Mets beat the Philadelphia Phillies 4-1 under a smoke-filled sky. Francisco Alvarez hit 2 home runs in the win for the Mets. Join us on UCR today for the first edition of the UCR Football Season Preview Series presented by Fire and Vine. Myself and Noah McKay are traveling all across the Upper Cumberland talking to every single head coach. Today on the show is Jackson County's Sean Loftus, Cookeville's Taylor Hennigan, and Upperman's Adam Kane. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:38.
We have Vice Mayor Luke Eldridge in here with us with the Cookeville City Council, and you are running for re-election as well.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm excited about it. You know, what better way to start show off today than show up for re-election day?
That's right. Yeah, today starts early voting. And
First day.
What time? Do you know what time the polls opened? I thought it was 7, but I think it's 8 now. I think.
Yeah, no, we don't want to tell people.
I'm going like at 11, so I think it's
We'll have a swarm of people
Okay.
ready
All
to
right.
see Luke.
8 a.m. Yeah.
So here in about 20 minutes, we can get started with early voting. Of course, that's over here behind, we can now say behind Lazy Cow on Willow, and drive back in there. It's super easy to go early vote. It's that they've made it a really streamlined process, and it doesn't take forever. It's a good thing to go do.
Get out and vote.
Oh, absolutely.
Vote.
Can't complain if you don't vote.
No. You know that it's a low turnout. Last 4 years ago was a very low. Even the primary low.
It shocked me how low it was.
Yeah, especially with you see a lot of people talking about the election all over social or wherever.
Right.
Yeah.
But are you showing up and voting? Like, you can say whatever on social media, but show up and vote.
Historically, it's been when there's been it's either a presidential election or a sheriff election that the vote totals go up. Do you expect that to happen this time with the sheriff election going on?
That, and we got a new governor too. So,
Yeah, that's right.
And that one's pretty contested.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that actually helps pull turnout as well. So I'm hoping we'll see it up to. I hope we see an up.
Man, they're running enough TV ads.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we're in one. Did you know that you were sitting in a famous chair?
Right.
If you I forgot what super PAC it was. Tennessee Fund.
Some Tennessee something fund.
They're slamming John Rose, and John Rose was here, and they used his interview clip from here on that slam ad.
Didn't ask us or anything.
They didn't ask us nothing about it.
No. What better way to?
So this studio's famous now,
But we felt like we finally made it because people besides just us found us.
Luke, being in the city council, being the vice mayor here for 4 years. So you've done it now for 4 years. Another 4 years, what do you hope to accomplish with 4 more years?
Well, if you see the roads, every road's got a project, right?
Yeah.
And continuing with infrastructure, we've put a lot of money these last 4 years in infrastructure. You can't say we're not working on it because we're working on it.
Oh yeah, we drive around enough orange cones to know.
Yeah, and it's it can be frustrating. I go through the same roads everybody else does, and it can be frustrating. But that little frustration, man, it's gonna. I was driving in today, and I was on Jefferson, and we're getting ready to pave. I mean, they're almost done with it. TDOT's almost done, and we're getting ready to pave all the way from the square all the way down 111, and that's a big chunk of road.
Yes, it is.
So working on that, ever since I've been in there 4 years, we've almost put close to about $10-11 million into paving. That's a lot, and then $20 million into our fire department, and we keep focusing on public safety and infrastructure, and that's what we want to continue doing.
Is that the main job of the city council? I mean,
for the most part,
those two things.
With that, making sure we're keeping up with growth, because there's been a lot of growth, even though you see the latest thing is Tennessee's worst place to move to, and apparently everybody's moving here.
I hope everybody sees that, because you know what, we're done for a while.
We need to slow down just a tad so we can get caught up.
We gotta get caught up.
I think as a state we should implement a cover charge.
I was joking with James one day because we have a lot of fun, and I said, James, the city's a business, right? Yeah. They have fire codes in businesses. Have we not met that threshold yet? Just joking, but it's good to see the growth, but it happened quickly.
Sure.
And so obviously we understand it. We're
happened
behind.
quickly without warning.
Yeah. Nobody was sending us mail saying we're coming.
Yeah.
It just started, right? I think they said 500 people are moving into Tennessee a day.
Yep.
The worst place to move into.
Yeah, I know.
500 are moving in. We've had massive growth here in the Upper Cumberland. I think everybody's wanting to get to the rural areas. So you see that. And then Cookeville, the hub. So we see it a lot, and we're trying to play that catch up. And so for 4 more years, that's what we want to continue doing. Just like with my kids or anything else, I always talk about wants and needs. Well, there's a lot of wants. Yes, there's things we want, but we got to get the needs taken care of first.
Sure.
And then those wants will even be better, right? Because the infrastructure will be there for them. So that's one of the biggest things, is just making sure, not just looking at 4 years, not just looking at another re-election, but long term. You think about even
what you do in these next 4 years is going to affect Cookeville for the next 20, 30, 50 years.
And that's why it's very important. really think about who you vote for and what they stand on and what they believe, right? You think about the 39 Depot. We just passed that. We just got that passed last night to move forward.
Well, I
now,
saw the picture, man. It looks awesome.
It is.
Is that what's agreed on? That's what that's going to look
the
like?
Skeleton. So the roads,
Okay.
right? They're the little amenities and the little fun things, and there's a farmer's market. It's potential.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it's going to be there. It's just we had to put something down. We had to get going. We don't want to keep delaying this.
Right.
You know, we met with a lot of we had 2 days of like 11 meetings. I sat in every one of them because I wanted to hear what everybody had to say and make sure that we take care of our downtown and our businesses, because I say this all the time, our downtown businesses, they built the downtown. We didn't. They saw something dead years ago, and they have brought that back to life.
Yes.
And they did it with the help of Cityscape, with the help of just the determination of we want to be down here. We can see value. So I take a lot of input and consideration on what do they want, how do they want things. And there's a lot of give and take. You have to, because
in anything.
Yeah, and so, but I lean a little bit more on them and listening to them, because they're
doing it.
They're doing it. They're going to be down there, and it's going to be a little painful for them.
Sure.
And we've told them that, like, hey, there's going to come a time that you're going to see dips. We want you to know this. So we're trying to make sure the communication is better than ever. So even in the next 4 years, that's something try to really strive on, is getting that communication. Because there's times I go down a road and there's something going on. I'm like, I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
And it's just
sure,
either I missed it or we didn't know about something came in. So, you know, communication is the hardest thing to ever do.
Well, that and that's in every organization, every relationship, everything. Communication's always the hardest. We're talking to Luke Eldridge. Luke is running for city council again, re-election for city council. Early voting starts here in about 15 minutes. We'll talk to Luke more coming up. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931 Window 1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
Good Friday morning, folks. Partly to mostly sunny skies can be expected today, with scattered showers and thunderstorms likely this afternoon. Highs will top out in the upper 80s. Patchy fog is likely to develop overnight with lows in the lower 70s. From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor. Download the free UC Weather app today to stay advised with the latest weather information.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 747.
Luke Eldridge, he is running for re-election for the Cookeville City Council, and we've known him for a while, so but people are new in the community, of course.
Yeah, a lot of new voters for city council, yeah.
Kind of tell us your background, because it's kind of a get to know the candidate, too. So who is Luke Eldridge?
I guess I forgot about that part because we do know Luke. Okay.
That's what I'm here for.
No, so, you know, for over 2 decades. I'm 41, so over 2 decades, I've always worked in the community, always served, whether that be working with mental health, substance abuse, homelessness. You know, a lot of people don't know, but I went homeless 4 times, and just to get the experience and figure that out, and that's.
I didn't
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What time out? Tell
this
us
is
about that for a
interesting.
second.
So when I worked at Plateau Mental Health, when I worked over there, I worked through a program that it was PATH, Project for Assisted Transition of Homelessness. So I took 4 different opportunities to go homeless. One of them, I stayed at the rescue mission. Now, the rescue mission knew I was going to be there, but I said, treat me like anybody else. I almost got kicked out because
What'd you do?
A rule. I did. So they give you the rules, and I'm okay with rules.
Yeah.
Rules are there for a reason. And I didn't do one of the rules after a certain thing. I forgot to do something, so they gave me a warning.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, man. And so I stayed there a day and a half. And the only thing I took was my ID.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't take I didn't take anything else. I just said, you know what, I'm going to take ID. So I had to find a way. At that time, I had to leave during the day.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just walked. I walked all the way up to the square. Then I walked over to Willow and walked all the way back down. And somebody I may have had my phone because I remember somebody reached out to me and said, hey, let's go get lunch. I was like, oh, thank God. Somebody knows me. So and so we went and got lunch, but on my way back, I ran into a storm. And from about where Dunkin' Donuts is all the way back, I got soaked. So I didn't have any clothes. So at the time, the mission had thrift store, had to get new clothes, do all that. So stayed there. And in that time, I was looking for people to help them with housing. I just want to see how they talked when they know you as a person helping them. The talk's different,
right?
But there's this one guy, and he was just so excited. He was determined to get housing. He was determined to get a job. So I was able to, after I did my thing. I told him who I was, what I was doing, and we were able to help him get a house through the program. But did that, and then I stayed one time in a cardboard box. One time I determined to go homeless one night, and it was like 40 degrees and raining. And my wife's like, you can do it whenever. And I was like, yeah, but sometimes people can't choose when they're homeless. So I determined to do this night. That's what we're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
Stayed in a car one time and then slept under a bridge here in town and just walked around just to kind of see what it's like. Now, I would not do that now. The homelessness, not all of them, but it's a little different. It's just a little different to it. Did that. So.
How did that change your view, though, seeing how somebody lives and tries to just survive?
Yeah, what it showed me is that obviously when you look at somebody that's homeless, you get this one-track mind, either drugs or a panhandler, or they don't want any better.
Right.
No, that's not the case for everybody. I mean, there's homelessness and individuals involved in that situation. It's multifaceted.
Everyone's got a unique story.
Everyone's got a unique story. I have worked with a lady before who she was married, had a child. She was a pharmaceutical tech, and she went to renew her license or do something. When she did, her account's drained because her husband took all the money.
Oh, man.
She ended up homeless at the mission with her daughter. We were able to help her get housed. We helped her get back into being a pharmaceutical tech. And so we help that. You run into different things. You run into individuals who house burns down, different things. So, even recently now, I don't know if you saw, but THDA just awarded Highlands Residential with the $600,000.
All that, yeah.
The city, we gave them $250,000. So we've been working on this, trying to work on this solution or trying to help it. And then last night we just kind of signed off on there's a hotel in town wanting to go multifamily, and it's not going to hurt anything. It's worth a try because no one else is going to offer that. So doing that. So worked in mental health, substance abuse, all that. So I haven't just been working when I got the title, right? So people will know, well, what's his story? I have always served this community, and I always will because I care about it. And so,
were you born and raised here?
Yeah, born and raised here. Took about a 7-year hiatus. We had to go to we had a farm in Rickman. So when I was in the 7th grade, and I always joke and say it was either I had to go or I was going to be homeless.
Yeah.
And so I went and graduated Livingston Academy, but then came back, got my degree at Tennessee Tech in psychology. So it really helps in a lot of things I do now.
When you talk about housing and you have a unique perspective on that, obviously with your work that you've done and are doing. But, affordability is a big buzzword right now. How in city council, how can the council help with that? I mean, it's either I don't know what the answer is. The only thing I could figure is jobs that pay more.
Jobs that pay more, exactly. That's the biggest thing, because even with this, what we did, I was talking with the owner of the hotel, and what he was really energized about doing. I said, man, I'm for it. I said, but it's got to take two things. We got to get them better paying jobs too. But you do have people who are on set incomes. Like, not everybody can work. I mean, there is that, but you got, like we did last night. So we passed that. That's one thing we can do. We can look at a different thing and try that. Now, we don't want to put tax levies on people, not tax levies, but we don't want to put income guidelines on, like, the renter, the landlords and stuff like that. We don't want to get into that. But give $250,000 so the Highlands Residential can do that type of housing.
Right.
Partner with them very well. What else do you need? What can we do? Try to find ways to do that. And that's something we can help with the affordability, but we can also bring in higher paying jobs and then just make sure we don't tax the people.
What does that take? We're not in it. All we're doing is outside looking in. And I know it takes everybody. It takes the city. It takes the county. It takes the chamber. It takes a lot of people working together to bring in those higher paying jobs, those 6-figure salaries, the careers.
Yeah.
What do we need to do as a community to help bring those in?
I think the chamber does a great job. I think county, they're always fishing, if you will. They're always going out there showing people what Cookeville's about. A lot of times those businesses want to see, well, what kind of quality of life do you offer? What kind of this, what kind of that? So making sure we're taking care of those things as well. And that's what we can work on as a city when we hear those reports back of, this business maybe want to come or whatever, but the quality of life, the hospital, they always want to know how good your hospital. And so making sure the hospital is running at its peak. And how can we help that? It's just having those communications, making sure we hire the hospital's hiring the right people. I think they've done a decent job in that. So though it's a multifaceted idea of, and it's showing off what Cookeville's good about.
Right.
Now, obviously, people know about it, and so you are seeing more businesses come on. We have Target and Home Depot getting ready to start. Now, those may not be career jobs, but it is going to draw even more.
It could bring those career jobs.
Yes.
It helps bring those by having that amenity.
Yeah, because those are some big players in the world, right? So when they see that, then that will cause people to say, okay, something's going on in Cookeville. And so it'll draw that. And I think you'll see some big jobs come in over the next 4, 8, 10 years.
How many times have you heard, I don't want you to Murfreesboro or Cookeville?
A lot, yeah. And, it's when you got a good thing, people want to come. And you got to, how do you balance growth? And that is always
that's a tricky line, isn't it? Yeah.
It is a tricky line. And James Mills, John, all those guys do a great job and the chamber, and Randy Port and the county, they all do a great job at trying to do that. But sometimes you just get people who really want to be here, and we're not, we don't have fire code, so we can't tell them, no, you can't come. So we can't do that.
When you talked about James Mills, you're right. There are some really great people within city government that are doing a great job of managing their departments.
Yeah.
And that's also on city council to oversee that. I don't know how Parks and Rec could be any better.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing I think, I'd love to see more soccer fields, but my son plays soccer. But other than that, no, they do a great job. We've got land on the south side of town. We really want to look at doing a splash pad or something there. So we've talked about that, especially after just putting the new splash pad in. It's like,
it's been such a success.
It is. It's been great.
It's awesome.
I love seeing the kids. I drove past the other day, and it was just loaded with kids, and I love that.
Yeah, and so we want to look at doing something south of town, maybe like that. And hopefully we can get that done or rolling in the next 4 years.
Well, there's a lot of things that are happening in Cookeville. And something else that I've noticed over the past few years, and we just got maybe a minute here, the city's relationship with tech.
Yeah.
That was strained for a while. It seems now that that's come back, and there is some cohesiveness there. Is that something that city council that you guys have really tried to do, or has it happened organically? And then in the next 4 years, where do you see that going?
You know, I think when I came on, you know, I think the city had a decent relationship with tech, and it's just it depends on who you talk to.
Right.
But over the last 4 years, yes, we've did a really good pull, because one thing we've tried to do is put our money where our mouth is and show up and help these individuals. So like tech, even with TDOT, we start putting money into helping TDOT to get projects done. But one thing with tech is we helped them build this big stadium.
Yeah.
But what was cool about that, tech had some land down behind Regions Bank. And so I reached out to President Odom, and said, hey, you got land there. Can we turn that into a parking lot?
Yeah.
And since we're doing this for you, can you do that? And the partnership was great. He's like, absolutely. So now we've got more spaces. Oh, it's opened up, and it's down downtown.
Well, it just seems so much more in sync. You know, like I hear my mom and dad talk about how it was in the 60s, and Cookeville and Tech were just at the hip, going in the same direction. It's so great to see that.
We're moving toward that now.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
It's open right now. You can go early vote right now.
Go vote.
Luke, thanks so much for being here this morning. We appreciate it. Sheila, let's see, who's Monday?
Monday is Kathy Dunn. She's running for Putnam County Commission, plus Highlands Elite.
That's right.
And also Kendra and Nick Jones with Brazen Q in Livingston.
Oh, boy. Hope they bring samples.
I do, too.
I'll gladly have breakfast, barbecue, and Brazen Q. Have a great weekend, guys. We'll see you back here on Monday. Bye now.
Bye.